news in our tight parking lot simulation.
What?
And the horror concludes.
Well, that was weird.
I think she was absolutely desperate to get out of being in the final 3.
Yeah.
I don't think it should disqualify her.
You think she could still be named Canada's worst driver ever?
As far as I'm concerned, in my mind, I'm still going to consider her. I think she is somebody that should not be driving. I think her license should be reviewed, and I hope the Minister of Transport watches this show and deals with this.
Can the Ministry of Transport watch the show and deal with it? Like,
Yeah.
that's beyond their...
Crystal's driving history is so ugly. Her annual insurance cost was recently $10,000.
So easy to miss.
It could be a lot worse, all these accidents that she's having, and
Make it bigger.
Crystal's brother, Steven, is worried she's going to be killed on the road.
Maybe I should just pay more attention now.
she doesn't understand
That's why I wanted
the
this
consequences of her actions.
Before she leaves, I asked Crystal to turn herself. Canada's worst drivers are doing this year's Eye of the Needle challenge.
Oh, you ran a red light.
Corner we call
You ran a red light.
the Flora turn.
And you know why we call it the Flora turn, don't you?
Freaking like 6 to 12 inches of
Yeah, exactly.
metal.
You don't need to go all the way to the floor, ever. 60k an hour?
Okay.
Maintain it for the entire length of the runway. No hammer, hold it, hammer.
Cut me off there, buddy.
I'm ready. Right, so
That's better.
20.
That's better.
40.
There you go. That's how you accelerate up to 60.
60.
Now
And
maintain.
then stop it at 60. Wait, it's a little high.
It's
I'll
okay.
push the brake a little bit.
It's okay.
And then I'll hold it at 60. I'm holding it.
turn right without
I'm
a
holding it.
signal.
Okay, it's going to 70, but it's pretty close.
70's not close to 60.
Oh,
It's
I'm not-
whole
no.
10k an hour over.
That's a
Look,
double
I'm
right
holding
there.
at 60,
Double
I'm holding.
feature.
Good.
Look at it. It's not even moving. Holy
Okay.
oh, what a rush.
With pedal control understood, we can begin the Speeding is Dangerous demonstration course one more time.
50
Going on up
kilometers
here.
an hour.
Got it.
Nice. So gentle.
50, hold it.
Is this about to become a triple
At
feature?
50, Crystal's fine.
Perfect.
But at 60, she can't do it.
Thank you.
Happy baby.
Thank you, baby. I'm so happy.
Flora's public drive is next.
Let's go.
Let's go. Flora goes around the first corner correctly, but then things start falling.
Their Flying Dutchman, giant inverted boomerang, and their tilt coaster, which didn't catch on like they had hoped. Now that we're looking at the second coaster war, they're back in business with the same business model that made them popular in the 1980s, making cutting-edge, compact rides that are meant for mass production. We are already seeing clones of their Firestorm and their Energy Storm models being built at the same time. Seeing the same ride pop up over and over again can make coaster enthusiasts groan, but it's extremely popular with parks trying to save money with their new additions. So that's how Cedar Fair acquired its 12 parks. But for this video, I will leave out Gilroy Gardens since it's not on the level of the other 11 parks. You can really divide the Cedar Fair parks into 3 tiers: top, middle, and bottom. Or, to fit the theme of this video, the haves, the have-nots, and a few with an on-site hotel, and has a different feel from other Cedar Fair parks. It's more something you would find with Disney or Universal. They've gotten 3 major coasters since 2013. They did have a stretch between 2004 and 2012 where they only got 1 coaster, Maverick.
Because we had to replace ours at 26,000 miles, so the original tires were the Pirelli Scorpion Verde MOE all season and run flats. Now, let me tell you why they only lasted 26,000. So we did one at 10,000 miles. That was like the only rotation we did with those tires. But now we do rotations every 5,000 miles at Discount Tire because, hey, Discount Tire, if you buy tires with them, you get lifetime rotations and balancing. So why go to the dealer and spend $40 when you can do it for free?
Dan, sorry. Come on, man.
Ryan, the punch bowl, and I are the ultimate backseat drivers. This will test Dan on distraction, acceleration, and brake control.
That's good. You signaled. I didn't have to tell you.
This guy, no signal.
And that annoys you now, doesn't it?
Dangerous Dan appears to be focused and controlled. Let's hope he can keep it up. Hey, do you know one of the worst drivers in America? Well, we know a place where they can get a little help. Welcome to driver rehab.
Never remember which lane is the straight line.
Get over where?
Well, this truck's not gonna move.
Oh.
He's like,
Meet Jessica, easily the world's most nervous driver.
go for it.
Signal during the left turn. Did I drive with no headlights on?
Nervous breakdown. This isn't looking good, but I have something that may help Tamika turn it around. I'm going to give you an opportunity.
I think that guy just made an illegal U-turn.
To win your $100 back. For everything good that you do that Janine recognizes and mentions, I'm going to give you $10.
You have got to get those emotions in check. I mean, that's just killing you on the road. And it's going to end up killing you or killing somebody else.
Anger on the road is a serious issue. Remember, the actions of others are
upside down,
out of
no
control.
U-turn sign.
If someone does something stupid, it's not your job to set them straight.
Are you kidding
Getting
me?
angry with other drivers keeps
Where am I supposed
you
to
from
turn
managing
around?
your own driving. Stay cool, think clearly, and stay safe.
Right here. Okay.
Tamika's driving has been terrible all day, but now with the pressure on, maybe she can get it together. It's time for the final exam. For the final exam, Tamika will have to drive the busy streets of Manhattan without getting distracted. She must show that she understands the rules of the road, and she has to do...
Stopping at the red lights. There are a few things that we didn't do so well. So very quickly, sometimes you had some good use of your signals, and we also did well stopping at the red lights. There are a few things that we didn't do so well. So very quickly, we had some unnecessary honking, very aggressive at times. We were tailgating, we blocked the box, yelling at pedestrians out of the window, and last but not least,
Well, I can't pull forward now because of your spectacular parking job. Great parking job there, fellas. Great parking job. I was referring to the white BMW, the white Mercedes GLS, as well as the black / navy colored BMW X5. was... I slid around and I hit the curb. Now I should probably check to see if I got curb rash. I should not have taken that so fast. I want to go back to my current location. Okay, I guess that's what I want. There we go. Oh, shoot. Car's in park. I forgot. My bad. I have to put it back in drive.
Which I've heard mixed things about. Some people like it, some people really hate it. I actually have this set to low latency. I'm using the hotel's Wi-Fi. This is the Hershey Lodge, where I go every year for East Coaster because they give a good discount for...
September 7th. Why do I keep saying 7th? It's the 3rd. Tuesday, September 3rd, and it is 6:19 a.m. And you guys probably know what this is because of the title and everything. The only reason...
But a $30 million roller coaster. Now let's think about that. That leaves lots of room for pretty much any type of coaster you want. You know, outside of like heavily themed things like at Universal and Disney, besides stuff like that, which
This means me and Ava have to kiss. Alright, time for Ava to spin the wheel of death. Do you live or do you die?
Here we go. Yo!
Shut up.
It works.
Shut up.
There's no more cracks.
There's no way.
Look, the phone is like completely good. This has like a lot of toothpaste on it, but it's not. Bro. Okay, wait, hold the page out.
I feel like it's just gonna burn through the page.
Okay, you ready?
Dude, no way. No.
Whoa! It's gone. Wait, no way.
There goes phase run. Bro, what? Can I try? Bro, that is so satisfying.
Alright, so before, obviously there was a bunch of writing, and it's literally gone. What?
Dude, I literally didn't think it was gonna work at all.
I'm done.
I'm baffled.
I'm done.
We're out.
Alright, so I forgot to mention that these pens are actually like erasable pens, but that doesn't really matter because obviously we're not using an eraser, we're using an iron. We wrote more on the page to really show that it actually works, so...
Want me to do the honors?
Do the honors.
Okay. Watch how satisfying this is.
Oh my...
Bro!
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
This life hack is...
a success.
Okay, so while we still have this flat iron now, I thought we'd use it again for another life hack. This one is pretty much just like straighten your money, make it look new.
Should we crumple it?
Crumple it. Destroy that 20. Yo,
as much as
this bill is destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna watch it real quick, see pretty much what you have to do to make this bill new. Alright, so get a straighter.
Straightener.
What?
Ooh.
Yo.
Whoa, that looks so satisfying.
Okay, so if this works, we get a crumpled up bill and make it like brand new again. Alright, let's hope it doesn't burn it.
What is he doing?
Here we go.
Dude, what the heck are you doing? You're just sitting there.
Bro.
Whoa, it looks so brand new.
Oh. Besides the little crinkles, the bill is pretty much like flat. So this life hack was a success.
Whoa, it looks so brand new.
Besides the little crinkles, the bill is pretty much like flat. So this life hack was a success.
Why are you driving on
the third life hack.
the road?
So far we've had good luck with like the last two. 2-person baby. Okay, so this one it's pretty much shrinking like a normal chip bag.
Put on your single so early.
No! Whoa! Yo!
I am so safe.
It worked! That actually was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
The thing literally like exploded in the microwave. It was like lightning.
Oh, that's like magic. Oh, what? Yo! Another success!
Okay, so we're here for the next life hack. We're outside of Best Buy, and pretty much this life hack is getting free stuff from Best Buy. We're gonna watch it. It might work. It might work.
knows?
All right, so it looks like obviously they're at Best Buy, and then there's a dumpster. They go to the dumpster. Yo, what?
Oh, come on, dude.
I don't know if this is legit. So they go to the dumpster in the back.
Turn drivers on signaling. On your headlights. Seriously, I did not see that car come until the very last second. It just came out of nowhere, it seemed like.
Thunder Coasters, man. You were just making all the references. Snooping as usual, I see. And to that, all I have to say is this reaction image that I have saved.
Dispersed without signaling.
And that's all I'll say about that.
Failing to signal. Turning and merging, changing lanes.
Thunder Coasters, thank you for subscribing. I have heard. It's I know it's a bad ride. I haven't, even though I haven't been on it, but I just kind of want to ride it and get footage before it inevitably gets torn down. You know it's going to happen. Iron Gwazi, holy crap! What else is there to say? Just one look at one of the overhead shots in the layout. It just seems so overwhelming. I would love to go to Busch Gardens Tampa and ride it. I've never even been to Busch Gardens.
Included the 2 new Schlitterbahn water parks, but ignoring those 2 new parks, they still saw a growth of 5% in their parks that were already existing prior to 2019.
All right. Yes, Edward Joy Morris. Initiate, motivate, got it right first. Maybe looked it up, but
I just realized
it's
that
all
car
good.
was
It's
totally stopped at a
Edward
green
Joy
light.
Morris. Like I said,
Why?
one other coaster, and that was it. And that one, there's no pictures or anything that I know of.